Today you are looking at something that doesn't just look like a car, it feels like a statement, a warning, and a dream all at once. The all-new BMW G80 M3 is not here to politely enter the road. It is here to own it. And if you think you've seen M cars before, this one takes everything you know and pushes it into a completely different level of aggression, luxury, and raw driving emotion. Imagine this. It's early morning. The road is empty. The sky is still half dark with that cold blue tone. And suddenly you hear it, a deep, controlled roar building in the distance. Not loud for the sake of noise, but sharp, intentional, and powerful. That sound is the G80 M3 waking up the world around it. This machine is not just about speed. It's about personality. The front face alone tells you everything. The kidney grille design is bold, almost controversial, but impossible to ignore. It doesn't blend in with traffic, it separates itself from it. The sharp LED headlights cut through darkness like precision blades, and the aggressive bumper design gives it that motorsport DNA that BMW M division is famous for. Now move your eyes along the body. The G80 M3 is wide, muscular, and planted like it's ready to attack corners even when standing still. Every curve, every vent, every line has a purpose. It's not just styling, it's engineering shaping itself into art. The flared wheel arches are not decoration, they are a statement of stability and performance. This car doesn't just sit on the road, it grips it with confidence. And then we talk about the stance. Low, wide, and perfectly balanced. It looks like it is constantly ready to launch forward. The alloy wheels, aggressive and detailed, fill the arches perfectly, giving it that track-inspired personality. You don't look at this car and think, daily commute. You look at it and think, control, speed, dominance. But the real magic begins when you step inside. As soon as the door opens, you enter a different world. The cabin of the G80 M3 is not just interior design, it's a driver-focused cockpit built with intention. Everything is angled towards you. The steering wheel feels thick, sporty, and alive in your hands even before you start driving. The M badge reminds you that this is not an ordinary BMW. This is something engineered for people who actually love driving. The seats hug your body in a way that feels both supportive and performance-ready. Whether you are cruising calmly or pushing hard through corners, they keep you locked in place without sacrificing comfort. The materials feel premium, the stitching is precise, and every surface feels like it belongs in a high-performance luxury machine. Turn the ignition and the digital cluster comes alive. It doesn't just show information, it reacts. Speed, RPM, driving modes, everything feels dynamic. And as the engine starts, the entire car shifts personality. Calm becomes chaos in the best possible way. Now let's talk performance. The BMW G80 M3 is powered by a twin-turbo inline-6 engine, a true masterpiece of modern engineering. It delivers explosive acceleration, but what makes it special is not just the power, it's how controllable that power feels. You don't feel like the car is overwhelming you. Instead, it feels like it's working with you. Step on the throttle and the response is instant. There is no hesitation, no delay. Just pure forward motion. The acceleration pushes you back into your seat while the exhaust note builds into a deep, aggressive symphony. It's not just noise, it's communication between machine and driver. In comfort mode, it can behave like a calm luxury sedan. Smooth, refined, and surprisingly relaxed. But switch to sport mode, and everything changes. The steering tightens. The exhaust becomes louder and sharper. The throttle becomes sensitive. It transforms into a completely different personality, almost like two cars in one body. And this is where the G80 M3 becomes truly addictive. It doesn't force you to drive fast. It tempts you. Take it onto a highway, and the experience becomes cinematic. The car stabilizes at high speed like it was designed for it, which it was. Wind noise is controlled, the engine hums with confidence, and the road feels like it's shrinking beneath you. Every lane change feels precise. Every acceleration feels meaningful, but the real story of the M3 is not just straight line speed. It's corners. Push it into a turn and the chassis comes alive. The steering is sharp and direct, almost telepathic. You don't guess where the car will go, it goes exactly where you want. The grip is insane, and the balance is so well tuned that even aggressive driving feels controlled. It gives you confidence, and that confidence makes you want to push further. And yet, despite all this aggression, it still carries a layer of luxury. This is not a stripped-out race car. It is a performance machine that still respects comfort. You can drive it daily, take it on long trips, or use it for spirited weekend runs. It adapts to your mood. At night, the G80 M3 becomes something else entirely. The blue LED headlights carve through darkness, giving it a futuristic presence. Street lights reflect off its glossy body like liquid metal. In the rain, it becomes even more dramatic. Water droplets dance across its surface while the tires cut through wet roads with precision. It looks like something out of a high-end cinematic film rather than real life. Even parked, it refuses to look ordinary. In front of a luxury villa, under soft golden lights, it becomes a symbol of success and taste. It doesn't need motion to impress. It already has presence. Inside the city, it blends performance with elegance. In the mountains, it becomes a sharp driving tool. On highways, it becomes a grand tourer. It doesn't stay in one identity, it changes based on how you drive it. And that is the real beauty of the BMW G80 M3. It is not just about numbers. It is about emotion. It is about the feeling you get when you press the pedal, when you hear the engine respond, when the steering connects you directly to the road. In a world where many cars are becoming quiet, automated, and disconnected, the G80 M3 still reminds us what driving is supposed to feel like. It reminds you that a machine can still give you excitement. It can still make your heart race. It can still make you smile without any reason except the fact that you are driving it. This is not just a car for transportation. It is a car for experience. And that is exactly what makes it special. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the BMW G80 M3, you're watching SG Motorment, where we bring automotive visuals, luxury car concepts, and cinematic machine storytelling straight to you. Stay connected for more high-performance machines, future car renders, and pure automotive passion content. Because in the end, cars like this are not just built to move you from one place to another.